By the way, you might notice I'm barefoot on the way in, halfway to my walk to my train, which is about a 15-minute walk, downpour. Literally, I like walked into Exceed with sponges on my feet. So I will be doing class barefoot, which means I might not jump as much as normal, but you do you, okay? Here we go. We got a high knee run to lead us off in 3, 2, 1, let's go. I know some people train barefoot. I typically don't. I don't know why. It feels weird on my feet, but it'll be different today. So anytime you need, you can march instead here, or you can stay with me with the run. In 10 seconds, bring your feet together, side to side hop. 3, 2, 1, go. You want to make sure your heels stay high here. That way you warm the plyometric muscles. They're going to help us when we have jumping exercises later. 10 seconds. Next up, we're keeping a hop going on, heels to butt for butt kicker. Take your arms and squeeze your elbows behind you to warm your back too. Without jumping, this looks like this. Good. 10 seconds. We go now to squatting and reaching. Butt down, chest up, reach overhead. One of the keys to squatting is where your knees move. So if you're having a hard time getting hips low, move your knees wider. Next up, heel lift add-on for calf warmth if you want to. And then hop to the top for level 3. 10 seconds. Keeping feet wide, we're going to open up your abductors a little more. Sink into one leg. Hang out here for a second or two. Center and then the other leg. Adding hand reach if you want to for a little more. Good. And then you can even step out and in if you have enough space for another level higher. Last couple reps. We go to upper body next. Touching toes, high plank position. Once you're here, hold your plank. I'm gonna look at you guys. Okay, good. Now open to a side plank. Back to center right away, and then other side plank. Let's do about 4 reps each side. If you are on your knees and you need to see option, take a look at me. I'll do that for a few reps. Good, last 2. Next up, we take a wide push-up. Again, you could drop your knees if you need, or stay on your toes. Once you're done with push-up, reach towards opposite foot with fingertips. Back to plank for push-up. Lift hips and reach other foot. Let's get about 3 more in, 3 or 4. Equal it out on both sides. And we finish in a high plank, shifting weight forward, mountain climber. 3, 2, 1, go. Knees to chest, run it. Nice, you guys look great in those climbers. Good long spine, shoulders over wrist. You hear these cues frequently if you're a regular, but it's a good reminder how to place your body. 10 seconds. Three, and that's your time. Hopefully you're warm. I know I am over here. Okay, so next up we go into what I call a ladder. We're gonna have 3 exercises, and those of you here yesterday, slightly different than we did yesterday. So keep your ears open. How the ladder works, first let me explain it. You'll have 3 exercises. You're gonna do 2 reps of each exercise. The next time you go into it, you do 4 reps of each, and then you do 6, and then you do 8. And then the top rung of the ladder is 10 reps. If you finish the 10 reps, you go back to 2 and start building another ladder. We'll probably all get to 10 or close to 10. Some of you might even start back on ladder 2. So you just challenge yourself to stay at your highest efforts. Here's your 3 exercises. You have 2 reps to lead you off of a traditional push-up. Exercise number 2 without weight is a reverse lunge with a knee lift, or just reverse lunge, tapping in. 2 reps each leg. Now, if you have weights, reverse lunge, overhead press, or just front racked if the press is too much. 2 reps each side. Final exercise to see, burpees. Y'all know these. You take whatever level, whatever style works for you. Again, 2 reps, and then you go to 4, 6, 8, 10. Cool? We have 5 minutes on the clock. Let's make your goal between 7 and 10 for that ladder. Maybe some of you will get beyond that, but 7 to 10 is a goal. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. Right, when you're done, into your burpees. Good, Bria. That's a nice space you got there. That was the easy wrong. Now you go to 4, we start to build a little pressure each time we add more on. I'm gonna do body weight this round, so anyone needs to see it again, I got you. Heart rate starting to climb, muscles buzzing. We're 1 minute in, 4 to go. It's actually kind of nice training barefoot. It must be this flooring. It's pretty cozy on the feet. You guys look great. When you're done with 4s, go to 6s. You're halfway through minute 2. Got to see great options out there. Whew, these lunges are going to be the death of me in this one. Holy smokes. All right, guys. 2 minutes done, 3 to go. Getting close to halfway. As we continue to build, you're gonna notice each exercise you're gonna hit close to burnout. Your challenge is to keep the reps happening because it's only maximum 10, that's it, okay? You're halfway. What round are you at? Your goal right now, halfway mark, you should be somewhere between the 4 and the 6, if not further. If you need to regress, and by regress I mean get rid of weights or shorten range, that's fine. Just try to keep moving. Whoo-wee. 2 minutes left. All right, if you're doing this right, you're sucking wind like I am. Good. Keep sucking that wind. You're just over 1 minute left. That's it. I'm at my 10s. Man, let's go, let's go. This is how you start a workout. Nice burpees out there. Whew. Keep it up, keep it up. 40 seconds. If you're like me and you complete the 10, get back to 2. It'll feel easy after you just did 10. 20 seconds. Keep going. 15. I'm at the 4s again. You got this, Andrew. 2 nights in a row of a ladder. You're going to be ravenous later. You're at 10. Nice. And everybody, time. Good work. Nice. I love starting that way because you get the fundamental movements learned physically, and you crank up your heart rate so you get more bang for your buck rest of class. That being said, we're moving on to circuit number 1. Circuit 1, you have 3 30-second intervals, and we have 2 exercises. We're gonna create an L formation with our first exercise. You're gonna do a half skater, and then hop to middle and jump to ceiling. I'll show again. Hop, land on one foot, hop to center, and spring up. Option is a step, and then when you come to center, a narrow squat. If you have a weight and you can't jump, grab a weight to add more intensity. Exercise number 2, we have overhead press. So this is where if you have a towel, some bottles of water or wine, you can grab those. Option 1, alternating arm. Option 2 for more intensity, double arm press. If you only have one weight, you only have one choice, double arm press. Okay, then we'll go to the other side for the half skate and hop for side 2. 30, 30, 30. Circuit 1, sequence 1. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. What I love about this is when you hop, yep, it forces you to rotate more because you have to balance on your foot. It's tricky. Come to center and drive up. Good, 10 seconds. We're gonna give the legs a tiny break. Speed overhead press, either alternating arm or double arm. 3, 2, 1, go, punch. Now, if you have a towel overhead, pull it down and up. I'm doing double, but I'm staying aware that if it gets too much, I'm not stopping. I'll go to alternating arms to keep working, and I need to do that now. You do the same. Modify, but don't back out. 8 seconds. All right, other direction, L formation, half skate and hop. Go. Lateral training tends to elevate our heart rate more because our body doesn't naturally move like this in real life. So we're taking our body out of a comfort zone. We're also adding rotation, balance, and plyometric to the mix. 10 seconds. Last one. Get that hop. Beautiful work. That's your time. Next up, we have a rotating side plank. We did this in the warm-up. Now we're gonna do something similar that we just did where you only do one side opening and closing. You have 2 options to increase intensity if you want. If you have a hand weight, that weight can wrap around with you as you rise and then come to center. But every time you come to center, you open the same side up. Option 2, without weight, open and knee crunch to elbow. That will add a little bit more work for your obliques, whereas the weight will add a little bit more strength work, okay? In the middle, you hold your high plank. We go for plank jacks, and then we'll do the side 2, rotating hover, whatever you chose for side 1. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, bring it. This is a slow move, so don't worry about speed. We'll get plenty of speed in the rest of the class. Today I'm taking the weight because yesterday I took the crunch. If you trained yesterday, maybe think about what you can do a little different today if you've done something like this already. Nice, Margaret. Good, beautiful. Control. Nice. All right, to release your weights, if you got it, find a plank position. Shift weight forward. Drop to your forearms if you need. Plank jacks, go. Without the jump, take a look. I'm tapping, and with knees lowered, I'm still tapping. Those are your regression options if it becomes too much in the shoulders or any part of your body. 15 seconds. All right, side two, rotating plank. Now that we got our heart rate back in the mix, go. If you have a weight like I do, your challenge is stopping at the top and then going super slow on the way down. It's gonna make a lot of magic happen in your waist. 15 on the clock. Whew. 8 seconds. Time. That's how you do it. Let's get back up. Now we're gonna work some rowing for your back. So that is, if you have a weight, you'll be in a lunge row. If you do not have a weight, you're gonna do a lunge knee, okay? So you'll get rid of the row. Lunge row, that's your move. Then we're gonna ditch the weight, reduce the complication of the skater that we did earlier, and just go side to side for cardio, and then we'll do the other side lunge row. This can be done with the band around your foot, holding the band and pulling. You choose. There's so many options. All right, let's have some fun. 3, 2, 1. Find a lunge position, pull elbow back. Good, nice, Bria. Perfect. Now, if you could touch the ground when you go down, you'll add more load for your glutes. Those of you who don't have weight, that's what that's for. 10 seconds. If you want to hold on to the weight that you have for skater, you can, or put it down safely, skaters. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm a fan of having a tiny weight in hand, if you got a tiny one, because that momentum forces you to twist more. Nice, there you go. Now, if you don't have a weight and you wish you could do something to level up, reach towards the foot as you land. Ten seconds. That might be harder that way. Oh my goodness. Nice, Helen. Nice, Helen. Keep going, keep going. Good. Side two, lunge, row. Here it is. You've mastered that setup, Tammy, after yesterday. Good stuff. Nice, I like that you're adding a chest twist. That's gonna do good stuff for your thoracic spine. 10 seconds. So she's twisting her waist as she rises, and I'm okay with that. You guys can do that if you'd like. 10 seconds. 3, 1, and time. Nice. All right, for everyone that I can see, it looks like you have some sort of weights, yes? Because the next exercise, I can give something different for anyone who doesn't, is a single arm fly. One arm is opening and closing. So if you have a bottle of water around the house, if you don't have weight, grab a bottle of water. Can of soup, that's heavy enough for flies. And then we'll do upright rows in the middle. And then we'll finish with side two, single arm fly. If the fly becomes too much, bend your elbow, but wide. We did rows earlier, but narrow. So we can do a wide one to change up the training, but to advance it, you fly. Feet under hip, soft knee, and hinge forward. 3, 2, 1, go. One arm flying. Lean a little forward, so poke your butt back, bend your knees. Yes, and now do it. Feel how it goes into your back. Good, Helen. Nice, Shannon. She's going for both. You're gonna have 2 rounds of that. I know you like torture. Who am I kidding? 10 seconds. Nice, Bria. Try not to let your upper body move, just the arm. Yes, that's gonna isolate more. Now stand tall, upright row. If you only have one weight, do one arm upright row. And then I'll let you know when to switch. Nice, chair. Oh my gosh, she's doing upright rows with a chair. It's awesome, creative. Hey, if anyone needs something harder, you pulse. You're halfway. If you're doing one arm, switch arms. Oh, 3, 2, 1, other arm, fly. This will finish our circuit. Try to match what you did on that first side as best you can. And take note, the more you stand upright, the less it goes into your various areas of your back. So lean forward. 10 seconds. 2 or 3 more reps, then we're out of circuit 1. Time. Whew. Grab a sip of something if you need it. Well done. We're gonna shift gears into EMOM training. Two exercises, that's all. EMOM, by the way, in case you need a refresher, just don't know what it is, it means every minute on the minute. So those 2 exercises I'm about to show you, you're gonna do each of them for 10 reps. Right when you're done with the second exercise, you rest until the next minute begins. We'll have 5 rounds. First exercise is an oblique mountain climber. You're in plank position, twisting your knee towards opposite elbow. Here's how the count works. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Each knee has to twist in order for it to be a rep. 10 total is your count. Second exercise. Those of you here yesterday, yeah, you're getting these again. We're gonna do a squat with an upright row, and I'll give options for those who aren't using weight. Squat, upright row. 10 rep. It's kind of like a deadlift high pull, except you're keeping your chest more upright. Those of you without weight, you're doing a squat jack, down and up. If you can't jump, you can do speed squat or squat heel lift. And bands, if anyone has bands, you can put the bands under your feet and do a front raise. There's always lots of options. Pick your tool for that one. Minute 1 starts. You ready? Cool. 3, 2, 1, go. Oblique climbers, 10 rep. When you're done, squat high pull, speed squat or squat jacks. 10 rep. Yeah, Helen. You guys got 30 seconds, plenty of time. If you're done, you rest. Good, Xanthi. Looks great. If you're done, what I like to say at this time is to rest and assess. If something wasn't hard enough, you could dial it up by adding a jump, if it's a squat, or with the climber, twisting your knee further through your body, okay? Those are 2 ways to turn it up. Minute 2, hit the ground. 3, 2, go. Nice. I'm gonna show the jump add-on for those of you who have light weights here. So if you wanna get rid of the high pull, you can spring up like this. Good, 30 seconds. With that band, yes, you did it. I didn't even have to tell you, Helen. Good. There she is. I was wondering where you went. Glad you're back. In 15 seconds, minute 3 will start of oblique mountain climbers and the squat high pull. Eight seconds. Hit the ground. We go in 3, 2, go. Yes, Anthea. 20 seconds. Whew. Minute 4 coming up. If anyone needs more torture, add on 5 reps to the squats. I see some of you are done really fast. So those of you who are done when there's more than 30 seconds left, I want you to add 5 more squats. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, round 4, go. "30 seconds. If you want to add on those 5 reps, do it now. 10 seconds coming up. Did anyone add on 10? Add on the 5? Yes. I knew I was going to see those hands waving before they even waved. All right, let's go for the final round, round 5. If you added 5, you added on this round, okay? 3, 2, go. Man, you guys are moving quick and strong today. Love it. Good. Bring the band out, Xanthi. Good. Bring your hands in front if you have the band. Reach forward when you squat, and then pull it down when you lift. Forward when you're down. Down. Yeah, there you go. Got it. Keep that up, Xanthi. Nice. That's going to load your back some. Good work. Everybody finishes. After this, you're done. We move on. Good. 5 seconds. Ooh, it looks like you're adding the 5 there. Nice. And time. Beautiful work, everyone. Circuit number 2. Those of you who came last night, I tested some new exercises on them. So you guys get to see it today. There are a total of, I got rid of 1 just because, make it interesting, but there are a total of 2 new exercises in here. These exercises are combinations of exercises you already know. That's the good news. So it won't be too hard to learn. It'll just make training more fun and dynamic. So first up, we're gonna work in a squat. In a squat, I'm gonna have this foot loaded. So I'm gonna put my hand, a weight in that hand if I want to add a weight. Totally up to you if you want to add a weight. You're going to have 3 points for a squat. Point 1, tap in. Step forward, drop down, loading through your back leg. Tap in, step back about 45 degrees, sit back into your back leg, tap in. The trick and the challenge here is try not to do lunging, right? When you're changing those positions. They're not lunges, they're squats. Now I have this weight in hand for a reason. You can add a bicep curl, you can add a press, or you can go wild and keep it overhead through the course of the 3 points. We'll have 40 seconds with this 1 leg training, moving, should I say, through the course. And then I'll introduce another exercise. Everybody ready? You good? Some of you look like you're in school. It's so cute. Sitting down, taking notes. Not really taking notes, but very cute. I love it. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. So what I like to do is start with the simplest form, which is weight next to thigh. Get my 3 points, learn them, make sure I'm comfortable with them. Once I'm good, I start to add on the curl. This is going to be a cognitive test just as much as physical. Now, what we want not to happen is twisting. So when I'm stepping backwards, I want to keep my toes forward still. Okay? Keep at it with that leg. You got 10 more seconds. Your body should be starting to comprehend what's up. 3, 2, time. Nice. All right, so this leg was just moving. So I'm gonna lay on my back and I'm gonna bring that knee in the air. My opposite hand. So this leg in the air is my left. My weight is in my right hand. If you don't have a weight, you don't need it. Just use your hand. First exercise is a hip bridge, and then you lower, and then crunch towards your foot that's in the air, and lower. Hip bridge, crunch and reach. Weighted or not. Ditch the crunch if it's too much. 3, 2, 1, go. Squeeze through your heel to lift your hips high, and then relax your back. Crunch up, try to get your shoe, your toe, your knee, somewhere around that range. Again, if it's too much, get rid of the crunch and just do the hip bridge. And I'm doing that right now to give it a show. 10 seconds. The more you can get to or past your pinky toe, the more you'll work your core. One more rep, everyone, of the duo. There we go, time. All right, exercise number 2, you don't have to worry about what side of the body is working. I have 2 weights. I'm gonna show an option with them, but first I'll show body weight. Today we're gonna do a walkout. So you're in plank position and you're walking your hands as far forward as you can. And then back. If you have a slidey surface, you can glide, or if you have gliders or paper towels. Okay, that's option 2. Option 3, I'm walking using my weights to add a little load and then walk back. Make sense? You could drop your knees if you need, but if you're on your knees, shift your weight forward so your butt is squeezed rather than in tabletop. Make sense? Let's do this one. 3, 2, 40 seconds on the clock. I'm gonna turn on an angle just to make sure everyone can see. There you go. You don't have to rush this one. Take your time. What I want you to do is try to go as far forward as you can. 5 seconds. If you need to just hold a plank and get rid of the walk, that's okay. Oh, time. Golden. We have one more exercise to see. So earlier, when we did that squat 3-point, I was moving my left leg. I want you to use that same leg for this new exercise. Option 1, lateral lunge, tap. Option 2, lateral lunge, knee. Option 3, lateral lunge, knee hop. All that can be done with your weight. You can add a bicep curl. You can add a clean and press. And then you can add those knee variables as well. Okay, that's all you need to see. After that, we'll go to everything on side 2. 3, 2, go. Timer's on. Lunge, reach. Soon as you got it, try to add the balance if you can. Or if you prefer to focus on shoulders, add the clean and press. It's amazing how you can train your core without even crunching. This exercise is amazing for your waist. All that reaching and twisting. 5 seconds. Time. All right, I'm gonna move to the other side of my mat. You guys have 15 seconds to get ready. 3-point squat, side 2. What is important for this exercise, the crunch and the lateral lunge, is you mirror what you did on side 1. Same weight, same arm movement. In 3, 2, go. 3-point squat. Got my 3 points. I'm gonna start adding a curl. Yes. I see much improvement in the comprehension of foot position in this round. Really, really good. 5 seconds. One more. Oh, time. That back step is the hardest for me. Woo. All right, side 2 of the crunch and reach. I'm gonna turn, yeah, this leg's in the air. If you need a reminder like I do, I almost forgot. All right, hip bridge and crunch. 3, 2, go. Exhale as you crunch. This will enhance how much you can activate your core. It'll give space for your abdominals to work. Uh, 10 seconds. Time. All right, we're going the second time through that walk plank, weighted walk plank, or dragging forward, sliding plank. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna try to do the slide this round. Oh man, that's tough. Now, if you need to, you could drop to your forearms and shift your weight forward and back. This will work similar muscles. 15 seconds. Five. Time. Oh man. Back to the lateral lunge. Let's finish this circuit. You have 10 seconds to rise. Okay. Lateral step. You guys know what's up. 3, 2, go. The exhale here comes when you lift, even if you're just tapping. Okay? Add the overhead reach if you can. We really don't have any more upper body exercises left. At the end, it's all plyometric and cardio, mostly legs too. So get the arms in if you want it. 10 seconds. Don't you love when a good song comes on during your workout? You just want to start screaming it out loud. 5. There it is. Very good. I'm going to encourage you to towel down your space if you need to towel yourself down if you need to, and to get a sip. Why? Because we have plyometric interval training. 4 rounds. We have 3 exercises that we're doing in each round, and they're all the same each round. So we're going to have 2 reps of 3 moves. Your first exercise is a lunge to squat. That's 1 rep. Lunge to squat. That's 2. You can hold the weight. You can even add a drop into the squat. As soon as you're done with number 2, we have 2 jacks, 1 touchdown. That's 1 rep. 2 jacks, 1 touchdown. That's your second rep. And then you're going to imagine you have something you can jump over, a bench. And you do 2 times side-to-side hops. So that's 1, 2. You can hold a weight for that if you want. And then you just do everything again. 2 reps for everything nonstop. So lunge to squat, the jack duo, and the side-to-side hop until 40 seconds is up. We're not adding on like we did earlier. It's 2 over and over again. When you're done your rest, 4 rounds. Ready? All right. Lunge, drop, squat begins. 3, 2, 1, go. 2 squat jacks, option to keep weight in hand. And I'll show you what you can do. When it's time to touch down, put in the hand that touches down. Then side to side hop, keep weight, or ditch it. Whew. Got to get you guys ready for when you can be in the studio. And we're going to have tools to jump over. Because you know we're going to use them, right? 5 seconds. Time, rest. You have 10 seconds of rest. 3 more rounds. If you didn't use the weight last round and you felt pretty good, feel free to bring it in. 3, 2, go. It's kind of like you're doing a tuck jump, but sideways, laterally. Oh man, 10 seconds. Time. Oh, you're halfway. 2 to go. 10 seconds. All right, 3, 2, round 3 of 4, go. Pump it up. Now, if you can't jump as much as we are right now, take speed squat, okay? In the jacks, if it's too much, just do heel lifts with the squat. So you get calf focus and then front leg focus in the 2 different exercises. I'll do a round of them so you could see. Okay, time. Final round. This is it. After this, we're gonna be done already. Last minute on the clock. Make it count. I'm turning up my music a little. 3, 2, go. Pump it up. 15. Nice height on those jumps. Wow. Holy. You beat me. 8 seconds. Time. Oh. Oh. Wow. Heart rate should be way up. That being said, we're going to keep your chest up. Kneeling position. 1 leg forward. Sink into the front leg. Arm to ceiling of the leg that's behind you. And then side bend it. Sink back, lift your toe, lengthening front leg, stretching quad. You're also gonna probably feel this in your calf and hamstring. Bring it on in when you're ready. Other side forward. Take notice of where your heart rate is. Week by week, the more you train, the quicker you recover. Up and over, side bend. Thank you for reminding me, Helen. I almost forgot. Sink back, lift toe, hinge forward. So it's called O2 reserve for the sciencey term. That's what we train when we do lots of that jumping and plyometric. HIIT training trains that, opens up the capacity that our lungs can take oxygen in, which will yield better performance for you over time. Knees under hips, walk on up, dangle in the middle. rock side to side. We only can train that though when we get close to our max heart rate. So we need to push ourselves when the opportunity arises. Roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Place hands behind, open chest. Let's reverse, open back. Inhale to expand. Up overhead, gentle side bend. Expanding your abdominal wall. Hey guys, hit me up if you have any questions, feedback, and want advice, just want to chat. I got you. You can email me, tina@exceedphysicalculture.com. I'm also on Instagram. My last name is tricky to spell, but you would be able to find me really easily if you go on Exceed Fit. There's pictures of our classes and I'm tagged in it, t.m.janer. So I hope to hear from you guys. I miss hearing your voices. It's great to see you. And I hope you have a beautiful night. Thank you so much for coming. Tomorrow morning, I'm here. Tomorrow night, you got Justin. Have a great night. Thank you. Aw, thank you.